We are back again in Detroit, where it has become my very deep and sincere personal privilege to present my friend, Mr. Lee Canady, whose rich inspiration and unfailing help made the mid-to-late 20th century's music much, much better from his adopted hometown of Motown, Detroit, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, the vanguard of Detroit's record business as the owner of Lee's Monroe Music, Mr. Lee Canady. How you doing today, sir?
All right, how you doing, man?
Doing all right.
Good.
All right. Do you wake up every day thinking you are 17 with red lips? Speaking of the red lips of youth, Carol Ann Rayner. Was it Carol Rayner?
Carol Rain.
Carol Rain, is that her name?
R-A-I-N-E-S, Rain.
Rains.
Right.
Okay. Carol Rains worked for D-Town Records, and Lee would drive to church in his Corvette and see Carol there. Carol sang for Lee. She wanted Lee to manage her. Lee's Corvette was spectacularly stolen soon after he saw Carol sing, and Carol would imitate Diana Ross in her singing style. Lee dated Carol. Please tell us about Carol.
Well, she was a beautiful young lady, but she could sing. She imitated Anita Baker and Diana Ross, Whitney Houston. Where I met her, she came in to do my windows. She was working at Motown. She was Miss Universe at Wilberforce College that year. She got a job during the summer, and that's how I met her. I started working with her because she sang. And I went to church with her to hear her sing. She wanted me to come hear her sing, and that's when my Corvette got stolen. And I told her, I laughed about it when the preachers told us to hold hands. We all got in a circle, and we all held hands and started singing. And the time my hand, that's when my car was stolen. When I went outside, there was no car in my space. I was parked right in front of the church door, and it was glass. When they found the Corvette, you couldn't tell what kind of car it was, nothing but the shield. Everything was there. The windshield was broken, but everything else was removed. All the outside was gone. You couldn't get seats, everything was gone out of the Corvette.
They drove it like they stole it.
Yeah. And Carol, she sang out on Van Dyke as a club. She would imitate Diana Ross, and I would go out there. They treated her just like she was Diana Ross. She signed autographs. The people were ganging around her because she was so much like Diana Ross. But she was real good. In fact, she sang, I got a poster someplace that she sang. Her name was on there with a couple of singers. I don't know what she's doing now, but she should be doing good. She went to California. I understand she got married, and I haven't seen her from her since. I had gotten her a gig at Dummy George, because I was a friend of Rich George. I got a gig up there. She did up there about 10 days, I think. But she was making some money. Her picture's not up here, but her name is right here. She appeared at the Fisk University. Phyllis Hyman was there, Stanley Turrentine, Tom Boyd, Lonnie Liston Smith. These are all the names there, and she appeared on there, see? And so she always kept jobs, gigs. Out on Van Dyke, she sang out there for quite a while, weekends or whatever. And the place would be packed, and I would walk in there, and she acknowledged me and had me to stand and stuff like that. And the white people there, they acknowledged her, and she signed autographs. And she would act like Diana Ross. She thought, you couldn't tell her she wasn't Diana Ross.
As much as this zooms in, but there's her name. Carol Rains.
And I rehearsed with her all the time. We were always into music. I got tape that she did. She was Miss Universe. Because of that, that still gave me confidence in training by working with different people, different artists. I got her 10 days at Dummy George over there on 6 Mile. She had the place packed pretty good there.
LEGENDARYLEECANADY